What's going on, everybody? Brian here from PNW Vintage Outdoors. Today, me and the little guy here, we're going to actually go see if we can find some blackberries. We're going to do a little bit of fishing, and we're going to bring you a real special recipe since we got the ocean coho coming in. So make sure you stay tuned. And if you're new to the channel, please make sure to hit the like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more great content coming out of the Pacific Northwest. What are we doing first? Are we fishing?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Come on. Let's go down here and see if we can't catch a fish or two. Okay? Shallow gravel bar, late in the afternoon. We left our pack and our berry bucket up there. Let's see if we can't find a smallmouth. You ready?
Go.
Go. Okay, you gotta say ready, set, go. Now we cast out. There's lots of boats out here, and we might get lucky with that little smallmouth over here on the gravel bar, and we might not. It's kind of hot. Well, it cooled off today. That's why we're down here berry picking, because we got good options on berries.
Papa Sissy.
We're just gonna see if there's like a, oh, got one already. Here, you got a fish. You ready? You gotta reel him up. Okay, walk down here. We got one. Oh, it's your size too. Oh, he popped off. Whew. No. Here we go. All right, easy, buddy. See?
Hi, Sissy.
Hi, fishy. You want to pet him? Oh, okay. You gave him a kiss. Okay. There we go. Woo. There we go. Oh, we got some out here, right?
Sissy.
We gonna try for another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, got another one. There we go. That's not a... He's a little guy. Look, they're all your size. Look, we got another one. Look at that. Okay. Calm down, little guy.
Little guy.
Yeah, he is a little guy. He's just like you. He's a little man, a little woman.
Sissy.
There, oh, we got him. There we go. Okay, we got him.
See?
Yeah, isn't he cool? You want to pet him on the head? Right there. Right there. Perfect. Okay, you ready to let him go?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Woo, there he goes. Cool. That's not bad. Our official berry collection setup is a almond milk jug with a hole cut in it and a rope to tie around my waist. So I'm going to tie this around, and we're going to go to work on some berries here. You ready? Let's go see if we find some berries. Come on up and get some decent berries out of it. Okay, I'll hold on. Let's see. Let's see if we find a good one here. You got to watch out. They're kind of pokey though. Let's take a look around. Oh yeah, here we go. Even if they got a little discoloration on them, what we're going to use them in, that's not going to make a difference. Oh, that's a prime one right there. Check that out. Yeah, well, we got to save some, okay? We got to save some for a recipe. Oh, there's some good ones back here too. Oh, these ones are perfect. There's a whole bunch back there, but as anybody knows that picks these berries, these guys are going to be absolutely delicious. And we need about a cup's worth. Actually, we're going to try to get about 2 cups worth of berries here. And we're going to get all of these together. And we're just kind of scanning to see if we got some more prime berries tucked away back here. We got kind of a mix of laurel and blackberries and all that. What's up? These are blackberries. They're blackberries. So despite the wake boat out back there with Bob Marley cranked up, which more power to him. You know what? Go out and enjoy outside. It's better than being inside. we found a good load of berries here, so we're going to be working this one over pretty well. There's a lot of good berries in here, and it's easily accessible. I was just up on the bank on another side. Yeah, we found good berries, huh? We found lots of good berries. Look at the size of these, man. These are going to be perfect for our little recipe we're going to do. It's going to be really tasty, too. Our shaved ice, our snow cone with snow cap, right? Tiger's blood, good stuff. We're going to enjoy this, and then we're going to go home. You ready? What? You want your snow cone? All right, so we're back from our adventure getting our blackberries. We got those. They're drained and strained and ready to go. We're going to go ahead and also do a crab-based rice, and so we're going to have some rice. I got that cooking right now. I'm doing all the prep work on chopping up all the little ingredients and getting everything ready to go because I figure everybody's already seen how to cut stuff up. So we're going to go ahead and get all of our base ingredients together. I'm going to get the grill heated up. We're going to throw the salmon on over there, and we're going to get the salmon cooked. We're going to make our special blackberry sauce for it, and then we're going to put our entire dinner ensemble together. So as we go through, you're going to see how we're going to do this. So my basic rice base, just to let you know, is 3 cups water, 1 cup of chicken stock, and then obviously that makes our 4 cups of fluid, 2 cups of rice in there. This is going to make plenty of servings. We're going to have a lot of leftovers. So that's simmering right now. We'll go ahead and fluff it with a fork and everything. Cooking it covered, simmering. Smells absolutely fantastic, and it's a great way to incorporate some flavor in your rice. You can also use fish stocks for this as well. So fish stocks do work pretty good for this, but we're just going to let that simmer on that medium heat range there. Obviously, glass top stove, and your range is going to have a little bit different cook temperatures, but right there in the middle, medium heat. Keep that going. We're going to simmer that up. So we're going to set the Traeger to 400. We got to let this guy heat up. And yes, I've cleaned my grill. It just always says that. So I haven't even went to look at the reset. But we're going to get this guy up to 400 degrees, and then we got to clean it. And we're going to bring our coho out here to slap on the grill. All right, guys. So we already got our lemon processed here. What we have here is we have just some good old green onion. We have shallots, fresh chopped garlic, and we have Thai basil here. So we're going with the freshest ingredients possible because it's the best way to bring out the best flavor in anything. Now we're also going to be using some mushroom and some other stuff too, but the idea behind using some of these smaller root vegetables and herbs and things like that is really to bring out a lot of that good essence and that good flavor. And we're going to be doing all of our cooking in avocado oil. So the avocado oil is something that has a very high smoke point at 500 degrees, so it's not necessarily going to scorch our food, plus it's a little bit better for us as far as our nutrition facts and everything else, so our calories, our trans fats, everything else. This is a little bit healthier for us to use, so we're going to stick to that. Now, looking at the salmon here, all right, you see a little bit of discoloration here. That was from a little bit of freezer burn. I've never had any issues with that type of freezer burn, but I will end up trimming it off. But I've already seasoned this salmon, and so you'll notice that it's a little bit different color than a salmon that you're used to seeing. And I went ahead and mapped out, because I caught this salmon. I'll probably just plug a picture in of the actual fish. This is a buck, and this fish was caught about 240 miles from the ocean. So this was caught way inland, twitching jig, buried it. It's a buck, so it's a pretty decent, okay coho. It's about 6 pounds by the time he got up the river, but we're going to go ahead and eat this guy because he was getting a little bit, it's about time on age in the freezer, about 6 months. So I wanted to make sure that I was using him and got him ate up before he went bad. So definitely I found him. I thought we had ate him already, and we didn't. So we're going to go ahead and eat this guy up tonight. But once he's on the grill, everything else will trim off a little bit of that discoloration, and he'll be good to go. Okay, we got our vegetable base frying in here. I can't tell you how good it smells right now because this just absolutely smells incredible. It's got all the good stuff. So what I have here is I have some frozen Dungeness crab from last winter. So I got a half cup in each one. So when we shelled out all of our crab, we put a half cup in. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw it in and just get it barely hot enough, and then we're going to go ahead and add the rice to that mix. So in goes the crab. You don't want to cook it too long, otherwise it'll turn to rubber. So in goes that first batch. In goes the second batch. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and get that broke up in there. along with some of those juices that came out of the crab. That's also like just kind of a natural broth that's going to be happening. We're going to break up that crab meat really well, and then we're going to go ahead and add our rice to it, get it all mixed up, get it with kind of a little final round of seasoning, and that's going to be ready to go. And then we're going to move on to our blackberry sauce. Oh yeah, look at those. They're grilling up real nice. We still got a little time on those, but yeah, they're definitely grilling up real nice in there. So the opacity changes a little bit on these on the grill just because of the smoke and everything else, but boy, they are looking just prime. All right, so we got that staying warm in there. That is our crab and rice mix there. Now we're going to get ready and we're going to do the berries. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to put in a stick of butter and we're going to get that melted down. Berries are going to go in next. We're going to add a little bit of white sugar and we're going to also add some red wine to this whole mix, just in the right proportions, and get ourselves a nice little sauce going. Right, so we got the berries in there, the butter's all melted down. We're going to go ahead and let everything just start simmering and cooking. We're going to go ahead and get some wine out, and we're going to get some wine in the mix here as well. So what we're using is just knockoff cheap red wine, some Cabernet. We're not going to use anything expensive or special unless you got it in your little wine cellar at home. I don't use the expensive stuff. You don't have to use wine. If you're a family that doesn't use alcohol, you don't have to use the wine. You can always use a substitute like a balsamic vinegar or something like that. But we're going to go ahead and stick with wine for this sauce just to give it a little bit of that extra flavor and help with some of the sugar processing. All right, so those berries are getting rendered there. We're going to go ahead and drop the temp to a simmer. And along with that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add our 1 cup red wine. That's going to help drop the temperature a little bit too in that initial simmer. We're going to go ahead and let this simmer for about 10 minutes. Let all those ingredients combine and cook. In the meantime, we're going to go check on our salmon. Last thing I'm going to do to this is anytime you're cooking any fruit, you can add just a little bit of citrus. We're just going to go ahead and squeeze a little bit of lime in there. Yeah, I know there might be a couple seeds in there, but we should be able to fish those out. So I should say lemon. I squeeze a little bit of lemon in there, add that, and it just adds a little bit of that citrus, and it helps to pull those sugars out of the berries just a little bit more. Let's get some of that sauce on this one. Oh my goodness, look at that. The color on that sauce, right over the rice and everything else. Man, this is going to be tasty. And we're going to go ahead and garnish it with some fresh basil on top. Throw our wedge of lemon, and bang, there we go. Look at those two. Ready to eat. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that video. And if you did enjoy that video, make sure to like it. Leave me a comment. Tell me if you want to see some more cooking videos. And if you're new to the channel, once again, subscribe. Really helps out all of us small creators. And you'll always get an update when we're coming out with something new. But until next time, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day.